Hello everyone, welcome back to the Buffalo Bills franchise here on Madden NFL 11. We lost last game because of Terrence McGee, so let's get something out of the way real quick. We're going to go back into the depth chart, and we are going to move the corner. We're going to take Florence and put him over McGee. Florence is just more consistent, and we're actually gonna put Yabuti over McGee. I can't even imagine just having to see him fail. I'm just not wanting to do that. And we're gonna put Milloy at second strong safety and put Whitner back out there. I honestly just should have never taken him out. But well, we're going back home, playing the Chargers. If you guys are liking the franchise, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. This team is better than us. It doesn't take much. But they're worse than the Jets. So thankfully, we don't have much to worry about in that. Also, let me know, I had an idea. I might just do it just for fun anyways, but let me know what you guys think about me taking rookie players and bringing them in with their ratings through edited rookies. I'm not going to make them like overpowered or anything. They're just going to be the overalls that they were when they came in. It might make it a bit more interesting for our third season. So I was thinking about that. That way we could actually get Sammy Watkins, Stephon Gilmore. They're not going to look the same, obviously, but we'll just give them their same overall rating. So there's some level of like, you know, we have some actual players to use that I can't trade for anybody. So nice hit by Takeo Spikes. There we go. I've been waiting for him to do something huge. So haven't really gotten much from Lorenzo Alexander, but he's not exactly an elite player in terms of overall, so can't be missing hit sticks. Now the good news is that LaDainian Tomlinson isn't on this team, so this is simply Phillip Rivers with Antonio Gates, which is still a problem, but like, okay, it's just the power of Antonio Gates. Just push him out of bounds. His trajectory was sending him out of bounds, and he just somehow stopped. Oh, good hit by Mitchell. I don't know who to get angry at there. I'm not going to get mad at Keith Mitchell. He's been insane. Got a pick already, a forced fumble. It's like everybody else on the team just doesn't feel like playing. Don't push him forward, Mitchell. I was just saying nice things about you, and then you have to do that. Come on, guys. We need to get off the field quickly. This team's defense has just not been... Get him down. There we go. Get off the field. Good tackle by Aaron Maben getting through the block. Missed by Whitner, but I'm just glad we have Whitner back out there. I didn't realize he was only 26 in this game. He's still quite young. Okay, Spiller. Good return. And that's the reason why with CJ Spiller, it's so difficult for me to just fair catch it. Now, last game, we didn't run the ball at all. So we got to get the run game working here if we're going to have any chance of actually winning. See, that's what was missing in the Jets game. Just chunk yardage from the offensive player of the year. Just don't think about it. I'm even going to run it here because, like, why not? Well, that's why not, because our offensive line still stinks. Okay. Fun fact, we can't do play action, so... What we can do is run the ball quite effectively because we have the offensive player of the year on our team, okay? Let's not think about it. Just run this ball, keep the defense off the field, waste some clock. I mean, even that would have been better had Stevie Johnson not gotten in the way, but, I mean, it's still 3 yards. Now, this play looks kind of... Yeah. We'll just take off with Fitzpatrick. Oh. Got out of bounds. Didn't want to get that block in the back. Looked like our receiver was about to come back and do a block in the back, and I was like, I'll just take what I can get. I don't like play action. Get it out to Willis McGahee, who has been huge for us in the receiving game. Okay. Fred Jackson. Oh. First quarter is all done. Again, smart plays, run the ball, keep the defense of their team on the field, keep our defense off the field. Simple. Simple football. Okay, we're 2-1. We got to get a win here. This is in Buffalo. Against a team that's 2-1. This is going to come down to possibly playoff positioning. Want to make sure we keep as many games in the playoffs as we can in Buffalo. So, okay, Milloy, I know you're now on the special teams, basically. Let's see what you got. Well, I mean, that's kind of my fault, but kind of not. Okay. Defensive line has been kind of underperforming this year, but... Yes, good recovery. It's so hard to play defense in this game on passes. Come on, Wade Phillips. Get those linebackers going. Okay, play action. Didn't get fooled by it too much. And Drayton Florence, man, gets brought back to the starting lineup and rewards us with an automatic pick. Honestly, we should probably try him at receiver at this point, but if we can run inside, we can run inside. Okay, they might be weak inside. Well, they were definitely weaker inside than they were in the outside, so... Can I ask why we have to do... It's not even play action. Let's run it inside again. Go right at our left guard. Nice run. Nice run by Fred Jackson. It's a workhorse running back. We gotta get him the ball. He's just not effective unless we're having him run the ball like 10, 15 times a game. There's just no point in not doing that. Like, see? Just fights for those yards. 3rd and 1? Don't even hesitate. Okay. Dabble might have taken that a little too far, but... I think this is to Willis McGahee. Just cut it inside. Hey, a wildcat play that actually worked. Willis McGahee just getting touchdowns like crazy. He might honestly end up winning Offensive Player of the Year just because he doesn't do anything else but score touchdowns. Okay. So second quarter, we get the ball at the end of the half. We're in an excellent position. We're going to take it out. Milloy, man. You can tell he's in his end of his career. You just don't have it. But that's fine. We're trying to win Super Bowls. Get it to guys who might not have won one in their career. I don't know if he ever won one, but... Okay, that is a mismatch. Good recovery by Mitchell to make the tackle, but we can't have Antonio Gates one-on-one. Especially not without a corner. We need it to be a corner. Could do a safety at this point, but... we can't start getting destroyed. Oh, got a clipping foul. Nice. Okay. Send him back some yards. 1st and 16. Probably a run. Yeah. Good tackle by Florence, man. Fitz has 1 completion. Again, just don't even question it. He's not going to put up MVP numbers because we're not playing with enough time on our game clock anyways, so... Nice hit by Paul Posluszny. There we go. Probably would have gotten fined today, but this is different era. Kyle Williams playing some pass defense? Huh? Getting out there to tackle the man on a screen? I don't like this. Nice Who was that? Was that Palpas, wasn't he? Read the area that they were aiming for and just went right up to it. Smart, smart. Okay, we're gonna timeout. We're gonna get this ball back and try to make the lead bigger. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. It must be nice to be able to have a kicker that can make it from further than 40. So basically, like the entire league besides us. Okay. Gonna have another chance with the ball, so don't do anything stupid to give them a chance to score. It's kind of the big thing. Oh, little swerve action by Spiller. Okay. Don't do anything stupid, Brian Dabble. And this is where I come in. Okay. There is literally nobody. And our offensive line, like, they have a range where they can tell that there is a human body. So everybody had gotten inside of that range, so they were no longer going to block anybody. We're going to waste some clock. We're probably out of scoring range, but that doesn't mean we can't try to get something lucky here, try to keep the clock running, and do we have... Okay, we have Fred Jackson doing a route. Wanted to make sure Fred Jackson was doing something, so if I had to, I could check it down to him, maybe gain some of the yards back, and then maybe they won't be inclined to call a timeout. I gotta remember Fitz has, like... I mean, that was a pretty long distance pass, but... I mean, honestly, this is... They're blitzing every time. It's because they know we can't do anything but run the ball. No, there's just nothing. The problem with Spiller is a good attempt at a block there, Fred Jackson. Come on. Show a little bit of effort. The problem with CJ Spiller is he is fast enough to burn like everybody if the glitch doesn't happen where you just don't actually try to do anything. Huge punt. Excellent punt. Like a 54-yard punt by Mormon. Especially with the way I punt it, doesn't really give you a chance for a, long just kick. Okay. Good play. They gotta just, they're not gonna actually try throwing it here. Phillip Rivers is a beast, man. Phillip Rivers, absolute beast. Give me that sack for Stroud. I think that's his third on the year. Okay. Got that ball back. Not a great game for Fitz. Don't even look at the numbers, okay? The offense is still having problems from that last game against the Jets. The good news for us, honestly, is the fact that because we have Fred Jackson, because our defense is relatively consistent, I don't know why we always have to do play action. It should work more often than it does, but just get it off to Santee. That really should have been for way more than it was. Really neutralized Stevie Johnson, too. There we go. Got Stevie Johnson. Okay, good, decent enough block by Lee Evans. And Stevie Johnson all the way to the 40. Little slant. They were playing run too much. God, if we can run it to the left. That's complete opposite of the direction I wanted to run this ball. And Spiller drops it. Just don't have the catching. He's not a receiver. I mean, he's a running back. So, and this was back before... I don't like that animation. This was back before everybody in the NFL was amazing at, everything, like CMC and stuff. So, okay, that honestly is going to just not work. Oh, or it will because the guy missed. Okay. We're going to go for it. I really didn't want to pass the ball. Is there a run that makes sense? Not really, but we'll take it. Trust in Fred Jackson. Trust literally in Fred Jackson. Just push off everybody. Who do you think you are? Just left a literal group of people that needed to get put on the cart behind him. Oh, that, look at the guy. That should have been a loss of like 3. He just literally dove forward. Just like, no, not a loss of 3. He didn't even want to lose 1. Maybe if the line had blocked 1 guy, he wouldn't have. Fitz needs a little bit more touch on that. Robert Royal was open. He just didn't put enough touch. Needed a little bit more length in the pass. Missed Santee when I had a chance to get it to him. We'll just take it out of bounds. Nothing stupid. We can make this a 2-possession lead. Lindell should be able to make it from here. Perfect everything. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. 10 play. 63-yard drive. Looked ugly at times, but we just need a win. This is a 2-1 team. We already lost to the Jets. Let's keep it consistent. Win our home games. Win the games we're supposed to win. The games we have a chance to win. This is really a game we're supposed to win, but win the game that we have a chance to win. We were down 17-0 against the Jets in like 2 seconds, so. Get up, Stroud. Good tackle. Okay. Keep the people in front of you. No deep passes. I would really like to get a pass rush going that's consistent on Phillip Rivers. Oh, I think that was Lorenzo Alexander. He just ran right by him. Gotta figure out where my players fit the best. And honestly, probably a 3-4 defensive line would just make more sense. Okay, so Antonio Gates has the amazing ability to side shuffle without actually moving where he is. Just look at this. Whoosh, whoosh. It looks like he would tear his ACL in today's NFL, but different turf. I mean, he got pushed into a tackle animation. Unfortunately, he was 10 yards up the field. I don't really know what we need. It feels like we need a defensive lineman that's just gonna, like, take over games. But I know we can't get anybody who's just gonna go in there and just be like, yeah, you're, we're not doing this all year. I really need Mario Williams. Wonder if Jerry Hughes is in this game. That might be somebody worth looking into. He might not be as big of an overall. The problem is once they get to like an 83, no one will trade like anything, especially for anybody on our team. We don't have. We'd have to either give up Fred Jackson or Spiller, and I'm not willing to do that. Come on, Florence. Oh, going in for that fumble animation. Probably going to score this drive, which means we need an answer drive back. Yeah. Just our run defense is so bad this year. Just so inconsistent. We can't get off of our blocks, and it seriously is hurting us. And because we didn't really get any upgrades, we don't have that ability to grow, even though we're winning, you know, playoff games and Super Bowls now, which at this time no one thought Buffalo could even do. Good catch by Lee Evans. But we need a good drive here. Let's get the ball to our workhorse back. Got a little screen going on. Good block. Good juke. Fred Jackson really hasn't had a chance to shine in the passing game. Dabble's got a little bit of a different playbook in that. There we go. Keep going, Fred. Gain those yards, big guy. Offensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl winner. Yes. Nice block on the outside. Nice chop block on the outside. Look at, is that Stevie? Dude, Stevie Johnson just giving up everything to get out there. Stinks that we lost T.O., but Stevie Johnson's doing his best. Can't replace a Hall of Famer. Good little block there by Willis McGahee, but there's just nothing there. I don't know why we're just going to keep running the ball. Oh, it's 20-10, so it's still a 2-possession game. Okay. That's why. Doesn't matter, though, because we have Fred Jackson. So, like, who cares that it's 2nd and 11? We'll just gain 11, then. It's fine. You want to just run the ball down our throat all day? We'll just do the same thing. Gain 5 every time. Think I care? Think I care? Fitz has 10 attempts. Not even slightly. This is why we lost to the Jets. We didn't run the ball enough with Fred. Kind of an opening in the inside. Kind of on the outside, but I don't think the blocks would even set up that way if I wanted them to. We got the first. Can't stop us. Boy, well, just... I get it, coach. I got it. There's like, nope. I know this team. Hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a low-scoring game, but we needed a win. I needed a win. Got to get the confidence of the Bills back after a loss, a hard loss, where a pick 6 that Terrence McGee should have probably had. I don't know if it would have been a pick 6, but we have a chance to win that game if he picks it off. Just to have a game back in Buffalo afterwards. Take care of business against Phillip Rivers. Good game. It's a good game. Offense still didn't look great, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. I have faith in this team. We had the same problem last season. Last season it was first quarter offense. We would not score until the second quarter. We just got to figure out what works with this team. We don't have the same speed players anymore. Well, we do, but they're not as fast for some reason. We just got to figure out what works, which looks like to be Fitz throwing it to Stevie and some Fred Jackson sprinkled in there. And, yeah. So we'll go to 3-1. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I hope everybody has a great day. Bye, everyone.